So guys, what's going on? So here is a place that I've never been to before. Funspot. And I've heard of Funspot. I've seen a movie on Funspot. I've seen things on YouTube about Funspot, but I've never actually been there. And off the bat, it's an amazing place. The place is 3 floors of every sort of, I want to say vending, everything and anything that you can imagine is in this place. It has video games, pinballs, and redemption. It has a lot of games that I don't see. Maybe only in Jersey I would see certain games like rollerball or pokerino, or they have this thing which is kind of like a bingo rollerball, and I'll do a video on that. But the place has basically everything. It also has a bingo hall, which is on the other side, a cash bingo hall. So the place just has a little bit of everything inside of this. It's like a 3-floor. One floor is kind of like redemption. One floor is like old school video games. One floor has like a bowling, a mini golf. It just kind of has everything, and I'm kind of walking through the area that just has a lot of the old school games. Now, this is kind of like an old school arcade. Some of the games are in good condition, some of the games aren't in good condition. Some of the pinballs are working, some of them aren't. Some of the pinball machines, the play field, you can tell has a lot of wear and tear, and some of them look like, they're good. So I think that the place is just so massive that it's just trying to keep up with all of these machines, and it's open all year round. But this place was truly amazing. Again, I'm only in this one section, which is kind of the video game section. So this is the section that when they do movies on old school video games in the 80s arcades, this is the section they usually focus on. The movie King of Kong, the Donkey Kong machine is in this area. I think I just walked by it. I'm kind of walking by quick. But all the machines do work. Like, everything is working. So if a machine is on, it's working, it's fully working. Now, the best thing about this place is each game takes 1 token. Some pinball machines were taking 2, but mostly everything takes 1 token. But each token is only worth like 10 cents or 15 cents. So if you put a $10 bill into the token machine, you get like 125 or 100 and something tokens. It's way more than what $10 can last you 2 hours in this place. I'm not lying. I was in here for hours on like a $20 bill. I got like, I don't know how many tokens I got. It was a crazy amount of tokens, but the tokens are not 25 cents each, and each game is only 1 token. So it's not that pay per hour, and you kind of like stuck to, an hour is $15 or 2 hours is $20, something like that. You just go in there, you take your time, you walk around, and because the games are less than 25 cents, I want to say they're like 15 cents. I don't know the exact amount. You're just in there for that, you play what you want. And again, if the game is on, it's working. Each game is 1 token, and you just take your time and you walk and you enjoy this place. They had things that I've never seen before. They had a couple of games that I heard of. Some of them I've never heard of, but they did have some arcade games that were just like, where did this come from? And they worked, and you can play them. There was a few of them that you kind of, you'll see them as I'm walking around. I'm thinking of one called 0 Hour or Hour Zero. I've heard of it. I've never seen it, but it was here. It's games like that I don't know, they just have it. So they just have certain games, like I said, that you wouldn't see, and they're here. Like, they don't have every arcade game, but they kind of have every game you would want to play. I'm trying to think of what else. The place was amazing. This is a place that I would take a trip to. So I would go to the Pinball Museum in Las Vegas. I would go to the Pinball Museum in Asbury Park, New Jersey, and I would go to Funspot. Like, those are places that I would either take a car ride to or I would take a plane to, because those places are absolutely amazing. I came to this place. I will definitely come back. It's, I want to say it's a solid 5 hours from where I am in New York City. So I jumped in the car. I took a ride up. It was a 5-hour drive. It was totally worth it. I like to bounce in and out of states, especially during the summer. New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Massachusetts, all these states are beautiful during this time of the year and in the fall. So it's just, a good drive and scenery. Outside of this place, you are not going to beat New Hampshire scenery. The mountain, the trees, the lakes, absolutely amazing. So even if you want to leave this place, just I couldn't even explain it. You just have to drive down the roads or go near the water. Absolutely fantastic. The other thing that they had, which I liked, was, like I said, they had those rollerball, pokerino, and they have a big bingo hall. So if you're into like old school bingo, New York used to do bingo. I remember as a kid, New York City used to do bingo halls. I don't see them anymore. I don't know if they got outlawed or they were considered gambling. Either way, you would go into like the church, or sometimes it was a private place, and they used to do bingo where you have like 100 people sitting, and they would do like this big bingo. It was cash money if you won. I don't know exactly how it worked. Funspot has on a separate, it's not attached to this, it's on a separate piece. It's like right across the parking lot, a huge bingo hall, which is like 300-400 people. I walked into it to look, and it was packed. There had to be 200 or 300 people there. I don't know how many people it held, but it looked like there was way more. I would say at least 200 people. It was jammed, and there were people there playing bingo, and it was cash prizes. I don't know how they work it, but it was pretty amazing. They also have candlestick or stick bowling, as well as regular bowling. You know what regular bowling is? Bowling pins, all that good stuff. Then they had this candlestick bowling. That is bowling that I've only seen in Massachusetts, where the bowling pins are very like tall and skinny, and the ball you're rolling is almost like a skee ball type of ball. So you're rolling like a skee ball type of ball, a little bit bigger, down a bowling alley, like a regular size lane bowling alley, and the pins are very skinny, and that is actually a lot of fun. It's not something that you see all the time. So they have candlestick bowling, they have regular bowling, they have a mini golf inside this thing. They have bumper cars, but they're for kids, so it's like a kids type of bumper cars. It's all over the place. And then they have a bingo hall, which is just for adults. I think you have to be 18, either 18 or 21 or over to do that, because it is gambling and you win money and all that. So it was absolutely amazing. Like I said, it's a place that I think is a destination as far as if you're going to take a good road trip, or if you're going to take a plane. Like I would take the plane to not to Jersey, I'm right next to Jersey. I would take a plane to Las Vegas, to the Pinball Museum. That's something, this is a place, like I said, you would take a plane or a car ride. A lot of fun, fantastic. This is only one piece of it. Guys, let me know if you've been here. With that being said, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe. God bless you guys. I will talk to you guys later.